You can hand in those papers if you will. Thanks.
Yeah, if you have any papers, give them to Wendy.
I think put on her bucket that she goes to Greece.
Sit down, Richard. Richard! Where you going, brother? Oops, sorry. Smoke night?
Okay, well everybody's finishing up, filling out. We're going to do some of the top ones just by standing up. So first of all, if anybody has any grandchildren, would they please stand? Okay, if you have just one grandchild, sit down. If you have two grandchildren, sit down. Two. Only two.
Michael?
Yes. if you have four grandchildren, keep standing.
Yeah, I'm not standing.
Five?
Oh!
Okay. Six?
Hey, that's go first. Someone's been like 20 minutes.
That's you, Stevie!
Okay, so Brian, you've got five.
Five.
Scott, you've got five. Who's the oldest? Oldest grandchild?
Eight.
Eight? Four and a half. Okay. Scott, come up and Wendy's got a surprise for you. Okay, and Ryan, Scott, when he was with 20 women, just didn't take him out to ice cream. It's a little different. Okay, let's start off with anybody that has a child 5 years or younger. Child, 5 years or younger. Okay. 4 years or younger. He's back there. Scott's back there. That's okay. 4 years or younger. So how old, Brad? 15 months. Man. And how old's your wife? Oh, we won't wait to say that. Yeah, younger. Yeah, if anybody does sell life insurance, would you please see Mrs. Condi? Okay, who has been married 10 years or less? Please stand. The last time. This is the last time. The last time you were married. Okay, how about 8 years or less? Pam? I know you're not standing up for that one, are you? Okay, Pam, come on up. Okay. Okay, let's okay, if you've been divorced, stand up. Okay, if you've been divorced twice, stay standing.
Not yet.
Okay, if you've been divorced 3 times.
Well, how are we doing?
Make a mistake or raise her up. There was too many of them.
Yeah, who's been divorced in the last year? Out of those final 3s. Last 2 years? Sure, come on. Give it to Mike. Mike, right here. Betty, right here. Okay, who's been married over 20 years? Who's been married over 25?
About 25.
Yeah, still. No. Still married. Been married for 25 years. Been married for 27. Married for 28. We're getting close to graduation time. 29 years. Who's been married 29? 30 years.
29, baby.
30 in January.
Okay, wait. Rick, come up and get some prize. And everybody should give Handy a pat on the back. Putting up that. This isn't, there's no awards for this, but I'm going to read things that you don't like about getting old. If anybody wants to, we'll take a couple guesses. Okay. Wendy's in charge, okay? Randy, I feel your pain. Okay. Things you don't like about getting old. Not caring what anyone thinks. No, that's one thing you like about getting old. This is one thing you don't like about getting old is aches. Gray hair. Body breaking down. Having to color my hair. That was right. More working out to maintain.
Now you're going to have to eat it.
Body aches, hot flashes, and losses. Wrinkles. Nothing, I love it. Not seeing up close. There's another eyesight. Everything. Reading glasses again. Forgetting what I know. Loss of memory. Depends and the dribbles. And what? I can't remember.
I didn't fill it out.
AARP. More. Forehead. forehead? Looks like alright to me. Needing to use reading glasses again. Aching joints. Aching joints. Gray hair. Yeah. Okay. Let's read memories. How about some memories? Scout Mountain. I don't think, does anybody want to expound on that? Getting mooned by the cheerleaders. Well, Greg's not here. It's Greg and Kim on one adventure. Taco John's for lunch. All you lovely people. No worries. Winning state basketball versus Pokey in the Dome. All my friends hiding my dune buggy from me at school. I finished. Oh, blowing up a roto-rooter in the bathroom with friends. No. Hanging out with my friends and skipping classes. All of it. Drill team practice at the mini dome. Friends and having fun. Decorating the senior lawn. Graduation. This person didn't have any fond memories. Baja bug. All the people going to Lagoon for senior sneak and powder puff football games.
Yeah, that was fun.
We won't ask you one. Voted dance queen. What?
I didn't know we were playing a game. I thought we just...
Shock. Skiing with Troy Gardner at Caribou. I didn't know types. Football at the Dome. My great friends, powder puff football. Hanging out with my friends in the summertime. Riding horses with my friends. Okay, who traveled the furthest? Who traveled over 100 miles? Please stand. Make sure you keep her back, man. She's won one of these prizes, man. She's cheating for a prize. Okay, who traveled over 200 miles? 200 miles. 300 miles. No. 400 miles. 500 miles.
How many of you don't know how many miles?
Okay, let's jump up to 1,000. I traveled over 1,000 miles. Okay, we've got three left. 1,100? Mike from Alabama. South Alabama. That's good. He's got some. Okay, you guys okay to keep going? Okay. All right, let's go to one thing that you like about getting older. Not caring what anyone thinks. Closer to retirement. I lived on a plantation, confidence. Forgetting things and having an excuse. I learned to fiddle about 10 years ago. I like the field goal. I am more patient and have a much better sense of humor. Enjoying my adult children. Picking my own car, not sharing with a kid. Okay. Almost retired. 4 years to retirement. That's told you.
4 years.
Grandkids. Closer to retirement. Older, who gets older? Nothing. Everybody else is too. Knowledge. When I say something, people listen.
Who's that happen to?
Freedom. Shiny forehead. So, okay, being wiser. More hats. Pay attention to small things in life. I forgot. Cheap haircuts.
My kid does mine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go to just some people that, or something that no one would ever guess about you. People can chat out a couple answers if you feel like you want to reveal yourself. That's okay too. Married to a cop.
And if you watch this person right, this you can.
No way. I'm sorry.
Who's married to a cop?
Mike?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. ADD. ADD. This is something that no one would ever guess about you.
Shiny stuff over there.
Scott Henry. Okay, something that no one would ever guess about you. He is a national champion in the sport of jump rope over 30 age division. Any guesses? It's Mike Ronick. Work at a prison, not live in one. There's no name on that. Is anyone going to fess up to that? Susie. And they enjoy cleaning. No name on that one. Yeah. Almost died in a motorcycle accident 9 months ago. Greg, yeah. Remember, this is something that no one would ever guess about you. Bishop of the LDS Church. No. Richard Kerr.
Holy cow.
Richard Kerr? Richie.
Pretty much the same. See it in the meetings. Married a girl from Minnesota. Live a mile from where I grew up. That's Kimmy. Kim Armin.
I'll break that bill before.
I returned to college in 2001. Any guesses? Returned to college in 2001. Joy Cox. Ride dirt bikes on Saturday and play the organ in church on Sunday. That's all. My favorite sport is rock climbing. I climbed Mount Hood. Any guesses? Yes, Pam. Tender-hearted, cries reading greeting cards. That's who? Yep, that's Kyle. Does anybody have a greeting card? My occupation.
Hey, well, Tammy didn't
So,
tell him what it
yeah.
was.
So, Tammy, what's your occupation? A what? Process server, okay. Scott, you can guess that? I ended up married to Christy Noki. You're right, I don't ever guess that. Read the question. I've worked in missile silos in the Marshall Islands. Any guesses? Little Jill Bonnie.
Worked in missile silos in Marshall Islands. Missile silos.
7 kids, never have colored my hair. That's right, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Oh yeah, here's the. I learned to fiddle about 10 years ago. I play with Idaho and Washington State old-time fiddlers.
Wow. Jenny Light.
Right? Exactly, Jenny Light. They write erotic short stories. Any guesses?
Greg Albright.
Erotic. Okay, any guesses? Karen. We'll close the evening with a bedtime story. I lived on a plantation in Hawaii.
What kind of plantation?
She says plantation.
Todd Jones.
Yep, Todd Jones.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's hey Todd. Pineapple plantation.
Okay, the only thing we have left, I think, is fond memories, and no, it's the last 30 years. What have you done? Silly, stupid things. So we'll do the same thing with that. Oh boy, yeah. Give me a few more beers, and I'll tell you. Where's Robin? Okay. Passing back. That was Robin Grigg. Driven across country. Straight there. Straight through. Karen again. Well, she's drumming up some stories, right? Okay, went into a prison to buy handicrafts. Peruvian prison to buy handicrafts with my grandmother when we traveled to Peru.
Wow.
Jenny Light.
Jenny Light.
I'm cruising to Hawaii and swimming with sea turtles, rock climbing at City of Rocks. Janice again.
Janice. Wow.
Complete a look run last weekend.
That would be 100K.
Oh, looks like. Hey, there's an L, there's two O's, and there's a K. So look good. Okay, any guesses? Last week.
Yeah. Wow.
Sound good to the other one. Traveled to Thailand. Traveling to Thailand.
Todd.
Travel to. Any guesses?
Todd.
Todd Jones.
I knew that.
Skydiving, scuba diving, dirt bike riding. That's AJ Coombs. The last 30 years, have you done anything silly, stupid, adventurous, or something you wouldn't mind sharing with us this weekend? That would be every day. Kyle. Lived on a sailboat. I went to seminary and have a master's in pastoral studies.
Scott Henry.
Any guesses? That's Pam Parker. Pam Miller. Tonight I didn't double check, and I tried to attend the Poke reunion. However, they kicked me out. No.
They didn't kick me out of there, I guarantee you that.
Joy Cox. Okay, this person is a porn star and has 3 Oscars.
Wow.
That's why they don't always call him Richard. There's another one. Yes, last night, just ask around. That was Ronick. You want to expound on that?
What time he woke up today? I don't remember.
Are these going to be on YouTube?
They could be.
Your wife's a rubber. Did you write that down?
Well, you know, in my defense, you guys aren't very good writers. I mean, what's your favorite? What's your favorite chip at? It's an blank and stupid and adventure. Ryan, what does that say? It's in silly and stupid. Okay, cut Ryan off. No more lemonade. A beer bong tourney in Reno. Beer bong tourney in Reno. Tournament. Yeah, tournament. Angela. Yeah, our second baseman.
Like everybody else, go ahead. Jerry's already get this.
Well, you want to tell what? Tell that story. She's not here, so we can laugh at her.
Okay, yeah, when she comes in, we can all make fun. Last Friday, I get a phone call saying, "Where you at? Are you on the road?" And I said, "On the road? What are you talking about?" "Well, didn't you have to go to Boise?" And I said, "Yeah, next week." And I said, "Where are you?" driving around waiting for you to get home. And I said, the reunion's next weekend. Vicki and Mike had come last weekend she was so excited for the reunion that she came from Twin, Mike came from Salt Lake, and we had a nice weekend.
Okay, just one more thing. Is Greg Thurman here? Greg Thurman? Okay, many of you don't know, but since some people didn't write this down, there was a few people that got up on top of Highland High School one year and took off or unscrewed that dome part that was over the girls' locker room. Well, when they went back for the viewing, some of them got caught, and it was Greg Thurman, who was a made-up name. So, all right? Yeah. Anyway, okay, hey, if we could just one more time, I mean, I don't, there was a lot of work done for this, and really, Susie and Cindy and Michelle, I think everybody just give them a warm. Okay, so we are going to try to keep our website up and running. Please check in. You can put in comments. Susie will check that every once in a while. And, yeah, and maybe give information on maybe the next time and volunteers and all that kind of stuff. We really appreciate everybody being here and participation. It's always good to see old friends and good friends. Yeah, we thank Greg for doing the golf tournament, and I think with the people who went up there and golfed, okay, so we'll continue on with whatever we have planned. Stay as long as you want, and have a good time.